first and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go play action with Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he gets this up close to the 40. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Fires left sideline, that is complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a first down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Now Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. Then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second down, Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Keep the pressure on him, offense. Right on. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 82 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. One of the tight ends motions right. Now a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, third and 5. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. A half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Nix. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Nix to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just throw it away.
So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. Here's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. First and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. To the ground, a first down run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try to run. He fumbled the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
To the right side here, pass is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over possession here at the 44.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Back to the ground after the penalty. Marked down at the 6. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now after the touchdown, Luck's gonna send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Who wants my jersey?
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Second down and 8.
Let's keep those sticks moving. Here we go, set. Build that momentum offense. 18, that's all the way.
Here's Williams. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will score again. Touchdown Bears. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This pass complete to Tompkins. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. To throw is Nix. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. A run with Garendo. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Right now, let's go get 6. 70 Lions. Let's go 6. Not 3.
One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On 3rd down, it's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
We'll be in the game.
What are you guys doing?
What is this?
Torrey
The
Taylor
Bears
in
send out their punt team,
for the Bears.
as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. It's a big play on 4th down. 37 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, they'll run. And he's in. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Keep it up. Keep it.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Give on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing, Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Back to throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Now, he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.